Hello everyone, Randy here, and today we're going to be changing out the rear camera on the back of my truck here. I've got a rear backup camera installed, and Panlelo sent me a camera to try out. So just FYI, they did send this to me for free to review and check out. So we're going to be installing this. This is supposed to be 720p, so a little bit better quality than the camera I have on there now. And overall, I like the backup camera system on the truck. Just would like a little bit better quality camera on here, so we're going to see if this fits the bill here or not. So let's start by taking the old one off, and we'll get this one installed. First things first, though, let's just take a quick look at what's in the box here. Again, I already have a monitor and camera system installed, so all this is just going to be the camera. There's no monitor or nothing that comes with this particular setup. Interesting, there must be a wireless installation setup for this if you wanted to. That'd probably be particularly easy if you don't have the capabilities, or it's difficult to run the wires from the back of your vehicle to where you have the monitor installed or into interior of the vehicle. In this case, not very hard for me to do so. Looks like there is a piece of plastic covering the lens. Good to know. At least it appears to be anyway. Yes, there we go. Okay, got that off. So there is the camera. Definitely quite heavy, surprisingly. And then a long cable that comes with it to run power. I won't be needing this because I already have it ran back here. But if you didn't, there would be one. And also we have here, probably, this appears to be the power cable, I'm guessing. And again, I shouldn't have to rerun any of this because I already have it installed. I just have to switch out the current camera. And a couple of screws. Some installation and instructions there, depending on your setup. Reversing video camera manual. Okay, so you can reverse it as well. I'm guessing if you wanted to use it on the front, maybe that'd be the idea. In this case, I don't want to do that. That will be on the rear. So yes, this would be for power, positive and negative there. Again, that's only if you don't already have this, installed. In my case, I do. Same thing again with this wire as well. If you don't already have the wire ran to the back of your vehicle and to monitor whatever you're using for a monitor, you'd have to run this, but I already have it ran. And there is, this would be for sensing your reverse. So typically, at least mostly likely, that's how you'd want to set it up anyway. You would have this connected, this red wire here connected to your reverse backup light. And this would be connected, the other end would be connected to the backup sensor, the backup wiring on your monitor system. Like I said, I already have that installed in mine, so we don't have to worry about that. It should be just a simple plug and play and figuring out how we're going to install the bracket for this. Okay everyone, here's the existing camera on my system here. This is a Pile backup camera and a Pile backup system. Monitor, of course, in the truck. I'll try to remember to show you folks that here eventually once we get this camera hooked up. So here's the new camera. See, camera size is about the same. This does have the mounting bracket that goes for the license plate. Not exactly sure how legal that is to do that, but that's the way they show to install it. So okay. So here's the cables I have running currently. This one's the power, and that's the video feed. And I've got just electrical tape covering the connections here, just to try to keep them waterproof and make sure they don't come apart. We'll just undo them. Like I said, this should be a relatively simple installation here. Let's get the electrical tape undone here. So there's the wire for the current system. Just lay that up there for now. And I was looking at installation options here. I think I can mount it actually right here. When the tailgate opens, it's still above this yet. So that might be the perfect mounting location, like right there. And that'd be nice too. It'd be just a little bit higher. The current backup light can still see this yet, so this blocks some of the vision. So I think it's a little bit higher. That actually might be better yet. So let's just plug this in, make sure it works here first. So power and a video. I'm just going to set it there for now, and let's see what that looks like. Okay, folks, just for reference there is the current backup camera. Doesn't do too bad of a job during the daytime. It's the nighttime that it's definitely a little bit lackluster. So we'll switch to the new one here. Okay, there it is. Looks like we need to flip the camera over here a minute. Let's do that. Okay, so it looks like just flipping the bracket over didn't do the trick. We actually need to flip the entire bracket on the back here over. So, 2 screws on the back. And while these are small ones, don't lose those. Okay, let's just make sure that's right here. Okay, folks, there we go. Flipping the camera around definitely helps. Now it's right side up. And I believe it's the right way around. Yes, right way around as well. That's something to keep in mind as well. You can have a mirrored image. You definitely don't want a mirrored image, so it is the right way around. So we'll give this a try, and we'll see how it looks, and I'll get some night footage here as well. See what it looks like at night. That is what I'm particularly curious about. Okay, everyone, here's my current backup camera. Okay, folks, I'll have to say that camera definitely looks a whole lot better. Okay, folks, there we go. I think we'll wrap it up for the installation and review of this Panlelo backup camera. Again, just the camera here. Installing this on my old truck. Looks like it works quite well. I'll have information in the description below if you'd like to check this out. And as always, if you have any other comments or questions, be sure to leave them below as well. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.